Talking about women in charge, and we're talking to women in charge. Our first guest is Mrs. Alaseshady Oshibo, and she is the founder as well as a caterer, and her company is called Cuisine Krafters. Now, before the break, we were talking about how she got into the business. Now we're going to be talking about her NGO. So you had mentioned the fact that you wanted to do something to give back.
Yes.
And you started an NGO which is named after your business. Yes. Why did you decide to give back through catering and not through some other means?
Well, looking at the IDPs, first of all, I thought they were only in Borno State and Adamawa. I didn't know they were even in Abuja. So I had a friend who works with an NGO. So I found out they were in Abuja. I was thinking of how I could give back. I found out most people always cook and just take rice to them. If they eat on Monday, what will they do on Tuesday?
Very true.
So I thought it made more sense to actually train them. And when we train them, we set them up. So I started in February 13th to be specific. And we started with Puff Puff because I wanted them to sell things I know they will easily get customers for.
Okay.
Puff Puff is between 10 naira and 30 naira. Puff Puff, buns, donuts, jollof rice, and fried rice. That's what we trained them in February. So a lot of people now called me after I did the training. I only planned to do it just once.
Okay.
I didn't plan it to be this big. A lot of just called me that I like to join you, I like to assist, I like to do this, I like that. And within 3 weeks, I reached out.
They have materials to do the training.
Yes. So my friends from university that live abroad, my friends in Ibadan, my friends, and I went to University of Ibadan. So my friends from UI, my friends from secondary school, Wesley College, all of them just started calling me that they're interested. They want to assist, they want to taste. So just can you send money? I would like to join Shadi, and they raised money. So I even went ahead from culinary. I even have 2 hairdressers trained. I have 2 fashion designers trained. We have makers.
Okay.
Well, so but right now I've decided to face only culinary. That way I can examine them. I'm sure they're good enough. You know, since it's my field.
And you're teaching them. Obviously, you're passing very good skills over to them.
At the end of the day, they don't need to wait for anybody to bring food for them for Christmas or anything. Now they have work to do. Now they wake up in the morning and they're happy they go to work. I rent a space for them in Apple Mechanic Village.
Okay.
Because the place is very big. It's like Ushodi.
Okay.
So I'm sure they can easily get customers there. So even my empty crates of mineral, now that people do party, we do canned drinks and plastic drinks. I had bottled drinks that we've had in almost 8 years in my house. I gave them to start selling drinks. So they're selling drinks, they're selling pure water, they're selling puff puff.
Yes.
That's amazing. And
that's fantastic.
I mean, I'm curious to find out, in terms of the life for the IDPs, a lot of these women have been through a lot. And while you're training them, do you find that it's hard to connect to them and to encourage them to actually learn and go out and do something while they're there?
Some of them, yes. Some of them are, most of them, I started with widows first, obviously, so they can assist their children. Then later we started with other people, then people who are truly interested. But the funny thing is, some of them are even lazy. They don't want to work. So we came up with an idea after 4 months, we came up with selling Zobo to them. So I sell the Zobo to them at 20 naira. So if I sell 50 bottles to you at 1,000 naira, I'll tell you, you can't sell this at 50 naira. That means I'm making 1.5. So if I start, on the 50 bottles. So if I start with 5 people, most of the time, we always end up maybe just 2 people are interested. The other 3 are lazy.
That's interesting. So you sell to them and then they then sell?
Yes. So I'll come back again the second day and tell them, 5 of you that I sold 50 bottles to you today each. How many are you buying today? It'll just be 3 people that will show up. I want to be sure who is serious. I don't
Exactly.
want
Like microfinancing.
Exactly, it is.
Okay.
And the interesting thing is that you're selling something that they need and that they want.
Yes.
More specifically, because Zobo is very popular in the north.
So I have a way I make my own Zobo. I boil it with pineapple.
You're making me thirsty.
Did you bring any for us?
I was about to say, you're making me thirsty because I love Zobo. I'm like, with pineapple, I'm like, okay, yeah.
No, that's what they won't have allowed it on board. I'll have for you.
No, it's fine.
It's okay. I'm there every Christmas and Easter.
I think what you're doing is so amazing. I think it's not only because the fact that, sometimes when you're thinking about how to rehabilitate a community, it literally is about giving people work to do. And I think that's phenomenal.
It is very, very, very commendable. And
the people that impress me the most are the physically challenged people.
Okay. They do more?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think they have a point to prove. They want to show you that we can do it. They've impressed me so much. I'm facing them mostly right now. Because most of the people I've assisted, my first campus was a camp. Second camp was Karamajiji. Third camp was Kuchin Girl. Kuchin Girl, they've not impressed me at all. They're quite lazy, I won't lie. But Karamajiji, the physically challenged people, who are still over 15.
And I love that because that's also telling people that just because somebody's physically challenged doesn't mean that they can't be industrious.
Yes, they're very industrious.
Fantastic. It's been wonderful speaking to you. Thank you so much for coming on to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.